What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. And in this video I'm going to talk about actually something quite interesting I found. It's interesting that I always find them, these things, but it's the Legacy of Kain video games. And it's actually quite an interesting series, I find. But the game I want to talk about is actually Legacy of Kain. Legacy of Kain Defiance. Yeah, this one. So this is an occult game, and this game actually started out in, let's see actually the actual order of the games. 1996. Wow. So, and I've seen some gameplay on it, but it's basically about you're basically playing as a vampire race, like a vampire, and their race has some kind of prophecy, and basically it's teaching the same thing about, it's teaching the Kabbalah shit, kabbalistic beliefs. And I actually heard a little bit of a short video on I think it was like a rabbi, and he was teaching stuff about Kabbalah, and there was wisdom in it, but basically they believe they are God. They believe that they are God, and they believe in the dualism and everything, which I explain is not true, right? Now, this game, you're basically playing as like it's almost like you're playing as a fallen angel, because their names are Kain and Raziel. And I thought it was interesting that the Legacy of Kain. Kain is actually a name in the Bible. If you don't know that, Adam and Eve, they had two sons, and they were named Cain and Abel. And I know they spelled it differently here, but I still think it's actually paying homage to Cain from the Bible, who killed his older brother, his brother, out of jealousy, and God banished him, right? And it's kind of like he was rebelling against God, right? He did the first murder on earth. And the other character he plays, Raziel. Now, it's interesting. Look, who is Raziel in the Bible? The angel Raziel is not mentioned in the Bible, but is a significant figure in Jewish mysticism, Kabbalah. So what did I say? The game is teaching about kabbalistic, because I was watching some gameplay. It's about like they have the elements and like witchcraft and everything. But I'm gonna show you a clip that I found was so fascinating. It's a clip from Legacy of Kain, and I'm just gonna talk while this is playing, so I can actually not get it. Hopefully not get fucking copyright strike. But so you play as two different characters in the game, or there's two different games and you play as either or, and then one game you play as both. You're switching in between them. This game you're playing as a vampire, and they're trying to fight their fate. It's about fighting destiny, and essentially fighting the demiurge. Like I said, these Kabbalah people,
the Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence.
They believe that. Okay, watch this.
It is a small.
They believe that God is evil.
Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain.
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius?
So this guy's like the red guy.
First,
and there's a blue guy, so it's opposites.
Now your powers.
They're both opposite in characters, like personality.
This is not possible.
So of course they make like a religious cult
Is no longer
evil, the enemy.
But
in the
you
game.
already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless.
I know it seems kind of out of context, but you'll see. You'll understand.
Time to kill me again. Your only solution.
The gameplay is basically like, it's like DMC4. It's like Devil May Cry gameplay. So the combat looks quite satisfying, but the game kind of looks boring because you're doing a lot of these stupid puzzles. But you're basically getting indoctrinated with this occult philosophy as you play.
I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
Okay, watch this part.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant.
This is what the occult believe.
Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life.
Okay, watch this. So, Christians, basically. So now he's in the afterlife, right? Or in the Maybe he's in Sheol. because that's where souls go,
Master,
underground.
My apologies. A momentary oversight.
This is the other
Somehow
character,
Kain
who's
still lives
dead actually right now.
and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant and go to your master then.
What's this part?
I release you to the wheel. God, do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant,
So
Raziel.
the occult believe
Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no
that God
further
is
use.
basically
His life had run its course.
like someone who keeps us trapped
Even when you
in an
live
endless
well,
cycle
you are doing my will.
of life, of birth, life,
But
death, and
something has
reincarnation.
changed, hasn't it?
And these guys are trying to
You
break
didn't
that
foresee
chain.
Kain's return.
They're trying to break that
Both
cycle.
traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
That voice
You
is
haven't the
from
means to kill
such a
either
beautiful
one of
voice.
us.
He's the guy who
But you
voices.
can be stopped. And you will come to
He's voiced
understand
Megabyte
how
in
oblivion
Reboot,
can be
which I made a video
mercy.
about, which teaches the same occult dualistic thing about the blending of dualities.
Spend eternity buried
Apparently,
together.
him and Kain, they fuse together. They merge together to make one.
That will never come.
Because they're trying to actually stop this wheel of all the people dying and their souls getting recycled by this god creature.
Redeemer and destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it history. Those were pretty ignorant. It was that.
Do you so enjoy?
All corruption.
So right now here,
This is what it is for. This.
so basically they're trying to rebel against this creature.
Yes.
So he's
Purify life.
okay. Watch.
I saw.
So he gets absorbed into him.
Raziel. And it was then
Now he's able to see.
I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into
Basically,
the
they're saying that if you worship God, you're worshiping this thing.
You may
That it's not a god, that it's just like a parasite.
as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble.
Now, the occult, they believe also the real God is actually just an energy source beyond this fake God. And they believe that you could just tap into it and manifest everything. But basically, the reason they're able to manifest everything is because they're working for the satanic kingdom and Satan's blessing them.
words are heartening. For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
Anyway, in the end of the game, he doesn't stop this, but he stops this creature, but he's not able to kill it. And the game ends kind of like you're just saying, oh, he has hope that he's able to actually destroy this fake god. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. God bless you and your families. I hope you guys are seeing the patterns that I'm showing, that the whole world is trying to teach the same false lie. Like, if the whole world is trying to teach the same thing, and the only thing opposite is God of the Bible, right? The Abrahamic God, right? Through Jesus Christ, then I think we should follow the latter, right? Because the majority is always wrong. Because this evil system is trying to lead the masses to destruction. Okay, God bless your families, and peace.